So it's quarantine 2020 and I have been redecorating our living room and trying to figure out what I want to put on this blank wall over here. And I came across this ad on Instagram for Enjoy the Wood, and they are this Ukraine-based wood company that creates maps, like these 3D wooden maps that you just mount on the wall and they look amazing. So I went ahead and actually got it, and I'm so excited. It took forever to get here, but I'm so excited to open it and show you guys what it's gonna look like. We have stickers, and this is so cute. It says, "With love from Ukraine." They have this pamphlet, and it's cool because I guess you have a chance to win a prize if you submit a picture of your wall. And then inside there is a magnet and a photo of the family because it is a family business, which is really cute. And then instructions on how to complete your wall map. They have a lifetime warranty. And I think these are stencils for where you position your map on the wall. Oh my God, here we go. So in this little box, we have some double-sided tape to stick this to your wall. And there are various islands here. There's also decorative ships and decorative airplanes. So cute. Okay, so this whole thing took me about 15 minutes just to piece together. It's like a puzzle, but at first I was like, I feel so stupid because I don't know where half of these countries go, but then you just follow the coastlines and it's pretty easy to figure out. What really got me are these islands. Okay, so there's a bajillion islands and I don't even know where some of these go. I mean, it's like, where is Aruba? You know, I don't know where Aruba is. Where's Sardinia? Okay. And then look at this. Corsica. Corsica is like so tiny. I don't even know you can see. It's like the size of my fingernail. So anyways, so there's a bunch of these small islands, and you know what? There's a couple that don't even have labels. These islands are not even labeled. I mean, come on, like what are these pieces? Okay, so I was able to piece together most of the islands because it turns out they included a map with their information, and the map has everything labeled, so it was really easy to match up the islands, except I think they gave us extra islands that are not on the map, so I'm gonna have to Google those. But look, it turned out so good. Oh my God, I love it. So next up is actually get mounted on this wall right here. First step is to measure the space. So I'm measuring the wall behind our couch to make sure it fits. Step 2 is to clean the wall really well, and you need to use an alcohol-based wipe to make sure you get all the grease and dirt off. Here I'm using an alcohol-based wipe that we've been using during COVID. I read that the stickers they include are really sticky and can ruin your wall if you try to remove it, so I decided to use command strips and poster putty instead. I just spent this afternoon finishing the map and it turned out so good. I'm so excited for it. Total took me about 4 hours to do it by myself, 1 hour for the big continents and about 3 hours for the smaller pieces. So the islands, the plains, the ocean names, things like that. And that's just because there's so many tiny pieces. And I think I used almost all of the pieces except for 2 islands in the Caribbeans, and they were just, the pieces were too big. One thing I will say is that some of these island pieces are definitely not to scale. The island is actually really tiny on the map in real life, but on this map it's way larger, and I guess it makes sense if you're trying to see it, but they didn't have to include those tiny islands, I guess. So that's just another thing. And I think the quality of the map is really high quality. The colors are beautiful, the engravings and the laser cuttings are very precise, so the pieces fit really well together. So I love that. Since I use the command strips and the putty, I feel like I prefer to do that because I heard that the stickers are really sticky and you can't move them after you put them on the wall. So this way I made some mistakes, I made some adjustments, and because I used the putty and the command strips, I was able to move it around pretty easily. The downside was that after I put it up, Alaska fell down and it was the first piece I put up. So about like maybe 3 hours after I put it up, it fell, and then the end got dinged, which is really sad. So I'm not sure what happened. Maybe I just didn't put it up solidly enough, but all the other pieces seemed to be fine. When I first laid the pieces out on the floor, I thought it was gonna be too big and I was really worried, but as you can see, it's actually perfect for the space. I wanted it to fit the size of my couch, and my couch is 82 inches and the map is an extra large. So it completely fills the wall behind my sofa, and that's exactly what I wanted. So it looks really cool, really unique, and it's this wow factor right when you walk into the room. So I love it. Thank you so much to Enjoy the Wood. I think your product is amazing. And you can find them at enjoythewood.com or Etsy or Amazon. And I found that Amazon was actually the cheapest, but it's not as customizable as if you order directly from their website. But they do have a lot of discount codes. If you just Google discount codes for Enjoy the Wood, I'm sure you can find a bunch of them. All right, thank you so much, guys.